truly dominant force in WWE, Femi is inevitable. A track and field here in WWE, Femi has since replaced the shot put with the bodies of his fellow superstars.
And Oba believes all his domination is his destiny.
And who would want to be the one to disagree with him?
The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi?
It's El Grande Americano, and he looks different.
And I must say, it is impressive how El Grande Americano has leveled up his game ever since joining WWE.
Yeah, did you notice he got taller, too?
He's just standing straighter, Cole. I think he's been doing more stretches, too. And one of those reasons could account for the appearance of added height.
Look, I don't care who's under the mask, whoever he is, he's a cheater. He disrespects Lucha Libre.
That's all hearsay, Cole. In the words of Americano, silencio. That means silence.
Yeah, Wade, even I know that much Spanish.
Introducing the challenger from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, one half of the Unified Tag Team Champions, El Grande Americano. And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, WWE United States Champion, Oba Femi.
45 years of history behind that. The United States Championship. The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Locking up.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Trying to get back to his feet with no clue of what's waiting for him.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
just like that, El Grande evades.
Momentum's with Oba now.
Americano's in peril here.
Elbow drop.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
I'm sure Obafemi would claim that he has no weaknesses, but Corey, what do you think Obafemi's greatest weakness?
Against Oba, you can use that hubris to your advantage. Let Oba underestimate you. Let him think he holds all the cards. Then flip the script and strike when the moment's just right.
Turned it around with a reversal. And what a maneuver we just saw there. And El Grande only finds himself on the defensive.
Yeah, Femi, with impressive offense.
In action. Retains the title.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Oba Femi.
He wasn't giving up.
The following contest is an ambulance match, and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Look out, here comes Fallon Henley. Tired of being overlooked and underestimated, Fallon Henley's now riding high as one of the most dangerous women around.
Oh, yeah, man. Fallon Henley won't back down from anyone. That's made her a success and brought her a bunch of championships too, baby. Oh, yes.
Every week, Ripley just gets more ruthless. How do you prepare for that?
You have to be mentally prepared as well as physically for a master class in brutality. Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Gone by many names over the years, but she's always been Rhea Bloody Ripley. Now, the thing about Rhea is, what's more dangerous, Wade? Her chaotic approach or her unbridled aggression?
For me, it's the aggression. She swarms opponents with her own brand of sheer brutality, and very few can have any form of answer when Rhea Ripley is in championship form.
Ripley is ready for the nightmare to begin.
Introducing the challenger from Chelsea, Michigan, and her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE World Champion, Rhea Ripley. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Title on the line here. Big fight feel right now. These superstars know it, and so does the WWE Universe.
And when the gold is on the line, that's when the lights are truly at their brightest in this business. All eyes are on this match right now. Will we have a new champ, or will the status quo remain with this reign?
Sit-out powerbomb.
Oh, feeling that in the whole arm, man.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
She's holding on tight.
Hard landing from that Russian leg sweep.
Uh-oh. Oh, she manages to reverse it. And Henley able to reverse that. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Thinking like a champion with that chop block. You don't win gold with one big move. You win it one strategic move at a time.
Climbing up. She got something big planned here. From the top.
All the way to the outside.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Oh, that last stomp had a little extra vinegar on it.
Get some, want some. Your ass better be big enough and bad enough to take some. The champ is letting him know.
Followed up by another to the chest.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver. Flung down.
Oh, what a drop kick.
You might not believe it, but there's a strategy in an ambulance match. It's not just about brutality and trying to wreck your opponent. You got to think smart if you want to get this match won.
Yeah, there's something of a violent alchemy needed to thrive in an ambulance match.
Take off.
Ripley now looking to get back in the ring.
Talk about ill-advised. Went for that high risk, but got absolutely no reward.
And Rhea having to look under the apron here.
Looks like she's pulled out an equalizer from under the ring. Fallon Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
Drop those ready.
Look out. Whoa, look out.
That to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Ooh, merciless.
Mommy is in control.
Retired. Call the doctor, man, because she's about to go for the ride in that ambulance.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Stops Ripley's attack.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. What's she looking for under the ring?
Look at her swinging that chair with some vengeance.
Waving that chair, and her opponent has got to be cautious now.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
She's able to
Look at the high face-first impact.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Strong kick.
Oh, man.
The champ looks dead on their feet.
hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match now.
Fallon showing why she cannot be underestimated.
And Fallon Henley has taken control.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
Fallon Henley keeping her opponent out.
Look at the heart.
Oh, that will break your face.
The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Facebuster.
This has been an incredible showing from both of these women.
And neither one of them looks like they're close to being done.
Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance.
And Ripley channeling her energy here.
Up the ambulance she goes.
She made it to the top. Now someone may need to call emergency services. So dangerous, fighting on top of the ambulance like this.
One wrong step, and you're in for a hard lesson.
Looks like she's rethinking things after making that climb.
Boom. Effective counter. Totally helpless at the moment. And that attack dealt a real blow to Fallon's chances.
You have to be impressed with Ripley given what she's been through thus far.
She's back in the ring now. Lands a kick to the gut. Facebuster. And Ripley dishing out even more punishment.
Yeah, Fallon has to fight back quickly here. Oh, basement dropkick.
Oh, she retaliates. Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable.
He's going to try it again.
She may have this thing right where she wants it. She's got a body ready to be shipped off to the local medical facility.
This packed crowd on their feet. Not one single person in this place is sitting down. This is what it's all about.
That's because they know they're witnessing a true classic in the making.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one. Whoa, whoa, what a face buster.
Rhea expected that one.
Razor's edge.
Rhea with a hell of an attack. The Eradicator driven to destroy.
Escape just in time. Just propped up by the ambulance now. Better come to your senses quick.
Oh, trying to close the door to win this match.
It's a battle of one door down, one to go. A grim.
Oh, goal. We're just inches away from this thing being over.
The door is shut, and they win.
They just wanted it more tonight. Wow.
Here's your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Fallon.
And with this win, she can now call herself the champ.
What a moment. She never lost faith in herself, and now she's leaving here carrying...
The following is scheduled for one fight, and is for the 24/7 Championship.
A man who's well known in Mexico, but very recently becoming a household name around the globe as well.
Where the past, present, and future of Lucha Libre intersect, you will find La Parka.
Obviously, La Parka's all about the showmanship, but this young skeleton man is something special in the ring.
Proudly wearing the bones and upholding the legacy of the La Parka persona.
You know what I like about this La Parka is that you can tell that he's hungry. He's hungry to show the world what he can do. To come out on top and put on a show in the process, man. You're definitely going to see something right here from La Parka. I can feel it in my bones. You see what I just did there?
One of the most beloved competitors in WWE history, R-Truth about to lay down some rhymes before dropping the competition.
Y'all know what time it is. This is part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this, or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I be skipping the jump in, leaving the competition. Make them disappear like your favorite magician. I ride until the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till the next gets softer. Most of the time you see me, I'm just being simple. Deep in the times, I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be the most must-see OG slaying the game. Haven't even started yet.
Many have written him off as champion, but he is determined to prove his doubters wrong.
What's up? What's up? Everybody, here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Introducing the challenger from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 221 pounds, La Parka! And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, the 24/7 champion,
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship. .24/7 championship on the line here. Typically a more chaotic free-for-all title, but the 24/7 rules are temporarily suspended for this sanctioned match.
Maybe it's not such a bad thing to try to take a break from the shenanigans, to try to make the 24/7 championship mean something more. I like it. I want to see how this one goes.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes. Carefully measured knee drop.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Not looking good in this position.
Just lost. There's power. And then there's power. That right there was just power.
And then a leg drop. Corey, what's the best way to take on R-Truth, especially when you never quite know what he's going to do next?
Well, R-Truth doesn't even know what he's going to do next, Cole, which is why you have to be able to adapt on the fly. Be ready to make adjustments when Truth decides to be Truth.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Caught by surprise. Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Just clubbing down.
Body.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And kicks out before the count.
I honestly do not know what took him so long.
From way up high. A frog splash.
Look at him stumbling back up. Might have double vision.
Cha-ching. Step up Enziguri. Counter. Side cut.
Up and around. Oh, inside cradle.
This one could be done. The challenger gets a shoulder up.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Oh, big knee lift. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Oh, the reversal by R-Truth.
Up and
Bang! Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Your Truth taking the fight right to him.
arm wringer applied and bang! So accurate.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Elbow drop.
The champ displaying that aerial personal.
Goes into the corner.
Gonna take this thing to the high rim district.
Incredible aerial feat with a Spanish fly. R-Truth is being measured. The end could be near. We're going to crank on that arm here. And now locked up tight. Couple of shots to the midsection here. Looking to get the hell out of there.
Truth picking up speed.
R-Truth is lasered in. Could be looking for...
What's up, R-Truth? The champ might have just ended things right there.
And going for the pin.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the 24/7 champion, R-Truth.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
The champ put his foot down and said this...
The Animal. Here comes Batista.
Talking about explosive power, Cole. Always firing on all cylinders, man.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds,
The Animal isn't just a clever moniker for Batista. It explains exactly what he is.
His instincts are those of a natural predator, as well as attacking without remorse or concern.
You're just always hoping Batista doesn't set his sights on you next.
Six foot six, 295 pounds, all Animal. Championships, main events, Batista will take them by force.
Oh, man. Here comes Rusev. The intensity is through the roof now, man. Look at Rusev's face. All business. Nothing but pure anger.
and his opponent from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
In all honesty, who in the hell would agree to a fight against the Bulgarian brute?
Someone who hasn't quite realized the amount of pain that they're in for.
Just looking at the intensity in his eyes here, this is not a man I would want to be fighting.
I don't think Rusev is anyone's first choice for an opponent.
And we are staring into the face of intensity. Thy name is Rusev. The fists are flying, and this crowd is hot.
They're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is going to be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Batista is out of his cage. Brutal spot for Rusev to be in.
Impressive awareness from him.
Up goes the animal.
Blast off.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
Oh. Ooh. Ripped in the hard way.
Treated like absolute rubbish. Never a good feeling, but you have to persevere.
Batista's opponent seeing him as more of a molehill than a mountain right now.
Oh, yeah, Rusev causing damage, causing some harm, baby. Boom, shaking neck breaker.
Oh, deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. And again, Rusev heads into the ring.
Propped up in the corner now.
What a counter.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
You got to think that Batista's main focus in a match is using his superhuman strength.
Yeah, Cole, but he knows that's not his only key to victory. Batista has tremendous ring IQ and will find any opening he can to inflict damage.
And that stops whatever Rusev had intended. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Down with it. Will this be enough? Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
He's still not staying down for the count.
Batista looking to end things. Spear to the ribs.
And Batista looking like a true huntsman now. We could be moments away from that final kill shot.
Rusev with a strategically placed shot.
Rusev has his shot lined up.
Batista averts the attack.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT. He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
The animal now looking to muscle up his opponent. Does Batista finish the job here? Cover!
And Batista picks up the win here.
Here's your winner, the Animal, Batista.
Not the way Rusev thought things were going to go out tonight.
Batista was confident coming into this match, and that confidence is what translated into him having his arm raised.
The following contest is a triple threat tables match and is for the Hardcore Championship. Introducing the champion from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, Mr. Kennedy.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Oh, yes, man. Look into his eyes. He's focused, laser focused on keeping that title in his possession.
One half of perhaps the greatest tag team in WWE history.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Dudley Boys, from Dudleyville, weighing in at 269 pounds, Devon Dudley!
One of the most decorated tag team champions of all time. Devon Dudley knows how to push his opponents to their absolute limits.
And once you set eyes on Devon, it is clear that this is a man that has no fear in him whatsoever. This is a man that has defined what it means to be extreme.
When you look up wrestling's most extreme moments in history, you're going to see Devon Dudley on there more than a few times.
And I'm sure he's only going to add to that list here tonight.
The one and only CM Punk.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Nexus, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Always outspoken, always unpredictable when he has a microphone in his hand. What type of a controversy CM Punk gonna cause tonight?
Well, there's never going to be apathy when it comes to CM Punk.
Punk looks ready to do what he does best.
All right, here we go. Hardcore Championship on the line in this one.
Talk about a title only a mother could love. You see that Hardcore Championship, you know it's not about pomp and circumstances. Oh, no, it's about the grind. It's about throwing down and the dirt, man. Getting dirty. Nothing pretty, just hardcore, baby.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Drop kick.
Devon. Punk searching for something beneath the apron.
Any and all requests for tables have been sufficiently fulfilled.
I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible.
Oh, a knee! Lights out. Inverted DDT. And Devon Dudley turning it around.
Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship. It doesn't matter how much damage you do in a tables match. It's more about capitalizing on any opportunity to put someone else through a table.
Yeah, Corey, and you know your opponent is eyeing every opportunity to do the same to you.
Big back body drop into the spikes.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, Cole, but he's just focused on avoiding going through the table. That's all that matters.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Opened up the floodgates. The blood is pouring out of him now. He grabbed the kendo stick, and now business is really picking up.
Hoisted up high here.
Retains the title.
Here's your winner, and still the hardcore champion, Mr. Kennedy.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
With defenses like this, he...
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
The following is a triple threat tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 407 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Gargano and Ciampa seem so different, but when they aren't butting heads, they work quite well as a tag team.
These two men came up through the indies together. They got that shared experience, and that bonds them.
Neither man was seemingly supposed to make it in WWE, but DIY have defied all the odds and won titles in NXT and on the main roster.
And true to their nickname, they did it all themselves.
Here comes a team that lives life at a different speed, man. Axiom and Fraser are faster than lightning, y'all.
At a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom!
Two superstars who've never heard of a brake pedal. Axiom loves to go fast.
Yeah, and there's risk and reward with that level of speed. Axiom and Fraser must make sure not to spin out tonight.
And here he comes, the one and only Trick Williams.
Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds. One half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Trick Williams.
Booker, I know you've often had a lively reaction to Trick Williams' entrance. The hype this man generates around himself is really undeniable.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, man. That's Trick, y'all.
Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time.
Carmelo Hayes is him.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Carmelo Hayes.
The mixture of speed and power that Carmelo Hayes deploys in the ring is just different. It's so hard to keep up with him too, dog.
And that's just the way Carmelo Hayes likes it. He doesn't seem to think anyone can really hang with him between the ropes.
He does set a very high bar, but he also likes talking a big game. Tell everyone just how good he is.
And that encourages opponents to try and make Hayes eat his own words. Tonight might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory. No telling what destruction we're going to witness in this TLC match.
With tables, ladders, and chairs at play here, there's going to be a lot of pain inflicted on those competitors. They weren't designed to be weapons, but you better believe that's how they'll be used tonight.
Moonsault!
Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Oh, my gosh. Going head on into the stairs.
TLC matches have been known to bring out the wild side in even the most polite superstars. Is it important to give in to your crazier side?
I call it crucial. You're not going to last long in this kind of match if you're not embracing what's going on. Time to let loose and be mean.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Guys, we might be part of the action here.
Let's hope they don't get that close.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
What a punch.
Bang on the money.
Clothesline with the leg.
The methodical Ciampa perhaps not quite prepared for that.
Trick looking to push the advantage after that.
Oh, right to that. Got it.
Headshot. Just sickening.
Devastating hit from the chest. Tommaso gets out of the way.
Lariat.
Usually, the leg bone connected to the knee bone. But right now, I'm not sure the leg bone is connected to anything.
And you have to wonder where this is going. Is this just to buy some time?
And what's going on here? Oh, no. No, he isn't. He's got nasty plans for that ladder.
I can assure you now is not the time for Butterfingers.
Look at them climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
Reach it. Trying to win.
They've got to get a firmer grip. Got to stop all that swinging, man.
It looks like he's almost got it. The only thing left to do is pull it down.
Easier said than done.
And this is the most agonizing moment. You can taste victory, but it can still be ripped from your grasp. That is one way to slow your opponent down, and an effective way at that.
Someone just met the steel, man, and it ain't friendly.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts.
A slingshot Arabian press.
That was some serious agility.
Clubbing blow to the back. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Hayes spinning around with a Mystica.
Did you hear the impact of the steel?
Well, that had to break something in his body. Blast off. Tremendous drop kick. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. With a series of forearms. Really just laying it in.
Hayes going for the suplex here. Into a cutter. Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
Slipping out of the way there.
DDT.
Looking to set up that ladder in the middle of the ring.
And that was an effective attack, guys. This could be it. He might get it down right here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. Double chicken wing. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
You have to respect just how long this superstar.
To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes. Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder.
And that was a well-executed attack. And Axiom got turned around there.
Kick out.
That's it. No getting up from that.
He has placed it perfectly in the ring. Now he just has to make the climb.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Rough landing on the ladder. Things
Incoming!
And we see Gargano
wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself. The perfect placement for a ladder in a match like this, square in the center of the ring. These men have stood toe-to-toe and gone blow for blow this entire match.
Yeah, I don't know how much more they possibly can have left. Man to the top. Now it's about snatching down the prize. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Within reach here. Just gotta push a bit more. The clock's ticking. Better get a firm grasp soon, baby, before your time runs out.
Advanced disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
Oh, God. Closed fist connects.
What a severe suplex.
I have no idea what they're setting up for.
Off the well's already forming from that kendo shot.
Oh, a kick. Wow. Oh, my Lord.
Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety.
Good shot. He might just be time for that race to the finish line. Time to climb that ladder and end this.
My goodness, there is simply no telling what it's going to take for either one of these superstars to back down.
It's probably going to take a miracle at this point, as if what's happening right now isn't miraculous enough.
Take off. Turns it around with awesome power.
Tommaso's planning something here.
Big suplex. Got him up there, got him high. Look at it, drops behind.
Bang, dropped onto the ladder.
Nasty. Just nasty.
Uh-oh. Meanwhile, we have Frazier. Being carried around now.
Good God. You see how that cable just imploded? That's an impact you'll be feeling a long time. Center of the ring now, looking to set up that ladder.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. And the action is getting a little too close for cover here.
All those blows with that object had to leave some scars.
He's so close. He can't waste any time here. The win is within it. What a six-man tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of Triple Williams and Carl.
This TLC match is over, and here's the team with the W.
This was a mean and punishing TLC match. You have to applaud the fortitude it took to get the win here.
We are looking at an icon in the making.
Ready to make some history.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hogan.
Clearly are off their game.
He's facing an amazingly talented rookie in the form of Logan Paul. So I hope he treats Paul as the real threat that he is.
Oh, baby, like a hot cup of coffee. Logan Paul here to stir things up a bit. Oh, yeah.
And his opponent, representing the Vision from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, unbelievable in-ring competitor. Booker, have you ever seen anyone pick up the in-ring skills as quickly as Logan has?
I mean, the kid's a prodigy. You got to give him props. I mean, he held the United States Championship for 273 days. That right there is uncanny.
Can't get psyched out. You must attack the Hulkster. And we're underway with Hulk Hogan.
And just look at the immortal Hulk Hogan. You can tell he's already feeding off the energy of the WWE Universe and more than ready to let Hulkamania run wild all over the arena tonight.
And once Hulkamania starts, it's nearly impossible to stop. We've seen it topple some of the biggest names and biggest athletes the world has ever seen.
But you've absolutely got to be at the top of your game facing off against Logan Paul. Because this man's promised to change the entire sports entertainment game. And like it or not, it turns out Paul keeps his promises.
Yeah, it's honestly unbelievable. When someone's reputation precedes them like Hogan's does, how important does the mental aspect of this game become?
It cannot be overstated. When you're up against one of the greats, defeat can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. But Hogan can be defeated. Just meet him head on. Try to think of him as an opponent and not as the immortal Hulk Hogan, and half of the work is done. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Battling it out over here by our announce table.
I think that means it's time for us to step away from the announce table for safety's sake.
And Logan Paul unable to gain focus there.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
And Hogan continuing the charge.
Logan Paul is being worked on heavily.
And he gets set back into the ring. back in the nick of time. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Trading back and forth blows now. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Boom. Boom.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Boom. No more holding back. Going all out now.
Oh, God. Right by that blow.
Countering that offense.
Stumbling to his feet, he might just be rising to meet his end here.
Indy counters.
Titanium punch.
Oh, going for the cover here.
Got it. No, just a two.
Just barely keeping this match going. Keeping the...
Gonna fly.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up. And averting damage there.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Oh, punch lands. And yep, he's bleeding now. That one opened him up good.
Hulkamania running wild.
Hulk could have this one.
Into the pin. There's two. It's over. Hulk Hogan is your winner.
Here is your winner, the Universe
Hulk Hogan takes care of business and gets the win.
You can already see that Logan Paul isn't happy about the way this one turned out.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Now this just went from a match to a fight.
There's absolutely no quit in Ilya Dragunov. Any challenger, any opponent, he never backs down, never.
This guy has to be on guard against Theory, a competitor who is not above cutting corners to get what he wants. Are you A-Town down, Corey?
All day.
Austin Theory, a bit of an attitude, but also such an incredible talent so early in his career. I'll give Theory his due, but he has a habit of letting his ego get in the way of his talent.
Well, it's at least a start, Cole. You can't deny his talent and how it's propelled him to the highest heights.
Introducing the challenger from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Austin Theory.
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots, they don't come around every day, so it's on you to seize the moment and snatch that title out of the hands of the competition. This should be a good one.
They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps.
That was just an absolutely vicious boot party.
Look, if you want to be champ, you gotta have no problem knocking, slapping the hell out of all covers. That's the only way to do it. This could do it. Oh, man, laying it in there.
Quick evasion from him there. Oh, that insulting slap.
look, I don't think...
And now a backslide into a leverage pin.
Not even a one count, Dragunov already out of the pin.
A defiant kick out before the one count. Taking him to the corner now.
We've seen time and time again how Extreme Rules matches can bring out the absolute worst in superstars.
And in that case, their worst is absolutely their best shot of standing victorious at the end of the night. It's going to the extreme. It's a fact of life in this business, as is fully embracing it.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Ooh! You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh! Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
He's locking in the target. Just a matter of time. Exiting the ring.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Oof. Oh, one step ahead there.
Hit hard with the drop kick.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
At this point, I think the champ is looking to maim the challenger.
Bam!
Waist slip.
Yeah, raw power there.
Spine buster.
Stomping right on their face.
Right on the arm. And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match.
And that whole Stroganoff back.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Waist slip.
Yeah, raw power there.
Spine buster.
Move!
Making way towards the top rope.
Wants to finish this.
Up high. You gotta be kidding me.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
DDT. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Taking out the goodie bag, and I'll tell you right now.
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks. Spreading the...
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Uh-oh.
Oh, shoulder first.
Like the ring just shifted. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough! Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Tossed back into the ring.
Able to parry that one. Ooh.
Oh! Those thumbtacks!
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now.
Drag it off. Gonna set the opponent up here.
The H-bar. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Looking for the pin. Title change. We have a title change.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Ilya Dragunov.
We have a new champion etching their name in the history books for